Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it when you're at a reach disadvantage. You want to get out of the middle of the ring and push your opponent against the ropes.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. Yeah. You've got to find a way in.
Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Rocky. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy. What are you doing? Come on, we're switching. I see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Back out there. You win this round. Had everything in the bag, and now you let him back in.
The jab's working there. 1-2 straight down here. We can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him cancel fight. Great work.
Go out in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start.
Right, that's beautiful. I said, it's not just sticking full body shots.
Away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round.
Just a sec.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
All right, hook misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And down goes Douglas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to... their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Lucky that hook didn't score. Missing with the left hook. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch. Hold that thought. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Put it back on in this round. I need you to go back out.
That's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit. So...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
On the hook, but it doesn't score. Nope, that hook won't score. Whoa, wait a minute! Stumbling around in potholes. And Buster goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
But now it's...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny! Where was the defense? Disaster of... Did you see that? Stumbling around in pothole. And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Douglas in that last. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Just missed with that hook. Can't score with that right uppercut. Final 10. Seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a massive upset this would be. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hit cut on. You want to win this fight? You've done all that work all the way. Go out there and fight.
Round 7, here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second. Place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Rocky Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just stay focused.
Get your mind back on the job.
Great command. One, two straight round. No, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. And let back into the fight. Great work. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Put back together. Put him back in his place. I need to
Start just sticking a few better shots in there. Just bear it for a bit. So
let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind.
one, two straight round. No, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a gun-over.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Rocky Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.